Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I know it's been a little while since I've been on camera, and I have just had a lot of stuff been going on lately, and I haven't had time to sit down and actually sit in front of the camera. But today we are back, and as you can see, I have no makeup on my face, and please do not mind all the breakouts. It's pretty bad right now. But I wanted to do a first impressions of the Ulta order that I put in. Mostly all the stuff that is going to be a first impression on this newer brand called Lottie London. And I have a little face palette right here, or eyeshadow palette. But I did purchase some stuff from their site. I don't think it's in stores, but I know it is online. It came out a couple weeks ago, and I saw it on Trendmood, I think, and I went on to Ulta, and I was like, yes, I need to try a bunch of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. We're going to just jump into the video because you're here to see the makeup and I'm here to show you the makeup. I have a lot of other makeup that I've been buying, and I just have been saving, setting aside, waiting to film videos. So I will be having more videos coming up. I did purchase another online order. I got the Jaclyn palette. I have Maybelline stuff I need to try, and just a ton. And I really want to get started on filming these because I have all this new makeup and I haven't been able to try it out. So chat, let's get this first impression started. So we're just going to jump into it. Like I said, I just purchased a bunch of stuff from their site, from this Lottie London, and I'm going to just, I guess, use the stuff that I have, and if I don't have it, I'm just going to use what I have myself, because I don't have, I didn't buy brow stuff or liner or anything, which I kind of wish I would have, because I saw somebody else doing a tutorial on it and it looked really good. Probably just insert the pricing on each product that I put, and then I will put it in the description box below for you guys as well. So anyways, enough chatter. I did purchase the Lottie London Selfie Ready Medium Coverage Foundation. I already have my primer and my moisturizer on, so I already did that, but I forgot that I had bought this instant filler pore erase stick, so I think I'm going to still use that on my face even though I already put my primer on. But I went ahead, and this foundation says it's medium coverage matte foundation, which matte, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I need to try it. But I don't know if it's going to match me. It looks really light, and right now I'm a little bit darker, so I don't know. We're going to have to try it and just see. We'll just have to put a lot of bronzer on. But it says it's a water-based foundation enriched with vitamin C, and it just looks like this right here. And that's the color. It's small. I like the packaging, and it says it's 0.98 fluid ounces. So I'm going to just put my hair up because I haven't even done it for today. What I'm going to do is put on this Lottie London Instant Filter Pore Erase Stick. I think it's just one of those ones that you just put on your face, and it's supposed to just make your pores disappear, but they never really do. I think this was less than $5. Like I said, I'm not going to guess on all the pricing. I'll just enter it in here somewhere. This is what it looks like. And it literally looks like a stick of kids glue. So we'll go ahead and try this out. Hopefully it doesn't I don't know, make my skin really oily. I don't know if it's going to work right, because I already put stuff on, but it just feels like a mattifying primer. It's kind of hard to get on your skin though. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. I feel like it's filling in my pores, but I don't know. I'll continue using it. Like I said, I already put primer on, so maybe that's why it's not working very well, but I don't know. I don't think it's that great. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the foundation. So like I said, I don't know if this color is going to match me. It's probably going to be really light, but we'll just have to make it work. I'm going to probably go ahead and use my beauty blender, just because this is normally what I use to put on my foundation. And I know sometimes people use a brush and then the beauty blender, but I always just use a beauty blender, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and wet it, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and wet my beauty blender, or my pure beauty blender, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put this foundation on my face. It feels pretty decent as far as it doesn't feel super liquidy. And I kind of like that it's a squeezy tube because you don't have to get all messy. So it's definitely a little lighter than my skin, but that's okay. Actually, it's not too bad. I feel like the lighting makes me washed out a little bit and it looks a lot lighter like on the camera, but in person it's actually not that bad. So it doesn't feel like super heavy. I want to get this all over my face first before I give my opinion on how I feel about the coverage. For just one cut, like one little spot that I did over here and I took it on this side, it actually has pretty decent coverage. Like I can still see my zits popping through, but it actually has pretty decent coverage. So I'm going to go in with a little bit on my forehead and oops, down my nose. Actually, the color is really good. Like I said on this, it's coming off like it's really white, but in person, it actually matches me pretty well. So with just one amount, like without going through again, without building it up, I'd say it's actually really decent coverage. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky or anything, and it dried down pretty good. It's not like breaking up on my nose or anything. I think this is, so far, it's a pretty decent foundation. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more though because I have this that I need to cover up on my cheeks. And I just want to see how it builds. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Now the true test is later when we see how, if it is really a matte foundation. Because my ass is oily. And it tends to break up and really get oily in my T-zone area, so that's the true test. And I might just do like a check-in on my phone because I'll be out and about later, but I'll let you guys know like how it wears. Or if I don't get a chance to check in, I'll put it down in the description box on how I felt about it. Because I just don't know if I'll be able to film when I'm out. I don't know how long I'll be out for. So the second layer is going on beautifully. It's not caking up and it doesn't look cakey or too heavy on my skin. I really like how this foundation is applying, actually. Yeah, I'm really happy. Okay, so we're gonna move on to concealer, which I don't have a concealer from them. I was gonna purchase one, but the colors looked really light and I wasn't sure on what color I should get. So I'm gonna have to skip over concealer and just use my one that I have. So I think I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer because I don't want like a heavy coverage right now. I want to see how this foundation wears. So I'm just going to do my concealer really quick. Blend it in. I did get this Ready Set Go Mattifying Translucent Powder and it looks like this right here. And it says it's translucent and looks really white, so I'm going to try to set that, use it to set underneath my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know if I want to bake with it. I might just set the rest of my face because I don't really want to bake underneath my eyes with it. So I'm going to just use my regular powder for my setting underneath my eyes, and then we'll use it for the rest of my face, the other powder. Go ahead and use the powder on the rest of my face. I tap some into the cap. It just looks like your white, average white powder. Okay, so the powder is on. It does feel really nice. It did blur and it did make my face feel a little bit more mattified. So we'll see how it wears for the rest of the day. I'm going to go ahead and probably wait to do my bronzer. I'm going to end up doing my eyeshadow first. But I did pick up the Shadow Swatch 12-piece eyeshadow palette in the color The Rust. It's a 12-piece eyeshadow set, and these colors look really pretty. They're really on trend with what's coming out right now. Everything is just like rustic colors, really warm, rich colors. It did come with a brush, which this side is actually not bad, but I wouldn't even use this end at all. And here are the colors right here. They look really promising, so I'm really excited to try them out. I use my NARS eyeshadow primer instead because I can't find my Milani one. And we're just going to set the eyes really quick for the eyeshadow. Packaging is really nice. It's like super thick packaging, acrylic. I would totally use this for traveling. So my eyes with this color right here, this lighter one all over my lid with just a big flat brush like so, just to set everything into place. I haven't even put my brows on yet. This lighter color right here is shimmery and I don't really want that in my brow area. So I'm just going to use this other one and just drag it up a little bit higher. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and take this brown color in Mia and just put it into my crease. And to me, the colors are coming off very nicely. They're not like super intense, which I don't mind. Because like I said, I don't need anything like super intense on an everyday basis. Like sometimes you want a good intense shadow, but I mean for the everyday, like I just want them to just show up on my eyes. Darker one called Jenny right here, and put it into my crease and like my corner right here. I think this is actually a really pretty color. I have some shimmers in here. This one at the end is really pretty. And all over my lid, I am going to spray my brush with some with some setting powder, just so I can see how metallic I can get this. And I'm going to go in with this really pretty color, Lauren, right here, all over the lid. It's like a rusticy red color. It's really pretty. Harder to get on your eyelid with that Fix Plus or the setting spray, but again, it's still it's showing up. Like so. And I'm going to go with this shimmer color called April, and also just put that in the center of my lid. It has like some really pretty sparkles in it. It's really pretty. It has like some really really pretty shimmers in it. And I'll go ahead and swatch a few actually for you guys, just because I'm sure you probably do want to have some swatches. So there's some of them right there. I think the shimmers are really pretty. But all in all, I think this is a pretty decent palette. I think I really like it. I'll totally keep it and use it. I think the colors are very, very, very pretty. They are the very on-trend warm ones right now. So to me, I am like excited to have this. I think it's an awesome palette. So I'm just going to finish up the eyes and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and just finished my eyes off camera and my brows. I only have so long to film on my camera before it dies or it doesn't record, so I just went ahead and did the rest of my eyes really quick, but this is the finished look. I don't have any mascara on yet and I haven't set my brows, and I went ahead and did my lower lashes, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face on camera. But like I said, all in all, I really liked this palette. I think it's great. The color selection is awesome, and I am definitely going to continue to use that. So we're going to jump on next to bronzer. I did this by this Tan Time bronzer. It looks kind of orange. I got the light medium. The medium dark looked really orange, but I do like how it has the little stars embossed in there. We're going to go ahead and use it on our face. Hopefully it's not too orange. Actually, it doesn't look too bad when you swatch it. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's like right there. But I'm just going to go ahead and warm up the rest of my face right now. I'm still really liking the way that this foundation is wearing, so I'm super excited about this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some all over the temples and on my cheek area. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit because I'm just so scared it's going to be too orange for me, but we'll see. Actually not bad. It is warming my face up pretty nicely. I wouldn't use this to like I wouldn't use this to contour. I'm just kind of warming up my face. But as you can see, the color actually looks really nice on my skin. It definitely doesn't look as orange as it does in the pan, so that makes it very nice to use. These products so far are really, really good. I'm super excited. So like I said, I did get the color light medium, and so far I do really like the color. So hopefully outside it doesn't look too orange, but we'll just go ahead and just leave it there. Next we're going to jump into blush. I did get this Blush Crush powder in the color Zane. I think they're named after like pop singers. The packaging is really thick, but I do like the color. It's just a huge pan for this little tiny color, but it kind of reminds me of the Tarte ones. It's just super thick packaging. So we're going to just go ahead and put this all over our cheeks. I am going to use a stippling brush just in case, because I don't know how, they're really powdery, but I don't know how pigmented they are. So there's not really a lot of product that you get in here, but I don't think they were very expensive either. And that's it right there. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and use another brush to just blend this all out. And I think the last thing I got was just a couple lip products. I got these two. This is the Slay All Day Long Wear Liquid Lip, and this is the Gloss Girl Full Coverage. It's like a lip gloss, but it has a squeezy tube, but it does come out with a doe foot applicator, and I'll swatch the color for you. It's just too bright of a pink for me, but we'll go ahead and try it on the lips. And then I did get this Slay All Day liquid lip, and it's just this color Hey Bae, and I think this one I would like more to wear. It's really dark, but I think for the look I might go with this lighter one because what I'm wearing. But that's the liquid lip, and that's the gloss. It's a really pretty color, and that color was Hey Bae. So we'll go ahead and put that on the lips. It definitely has a smell. Not bad or good. I don't know. I don't really like this color on me. It's a little too pinky for me. So I'm probably not going to keep the lip stuff. But, I mean, they're not bad. It's just, they're just not colors that I would normally wear. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just say this is the final look. Like I said, I didn't put any mascara on because I'm going to do a different tutorial with some mascara that I'm trying out. But honestly, I'm really excited about the foundation itself. I really like the way that it's wearing. I really like my eyes. I think the colors on my eyes are beautiful. I really liked, this is like probably, these two right here are my top favorites. The powder is really good. It's not bad. I just haven't seen how well it can wear throughout the day. But so far, I really like, actually, I really like this bronzer and blush too. Like I said, the blush, you don't get a lot of product, but I don't think it's super expensive. And this bronzer is actually really pretty on my skin. If you're deeper tone, I would definitely go with the medium to dark. But this light medium for just my skin tone is perfect. The only two poos I think I have are just the lip products. I'm not too fond of the colors themselves. I don't really like the way this applied. It just, I don't know. The color itself I'm not a fan of, and I just don't like the smells. Kind of fruity, but has like a weird taste. And this is just the color selection for me. It's just a little too dark. It's not a bad liquid lip. It definitely reminds me of the NYX Suede one. So if you like that formula, you'll totally like these. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm really still new at trying out new products on camera, so just bear with me as I kind of trial and error this stuff out. But all in all, I would definitely suggest you guys trying out this Lottie London brand. I really like it, and I'm really happy with all the products that I got except for the lip stuff. But I think that's pretty decent for trying to buy stuff online and not being able to see it yourself in person. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next tutorial, okay? See ya! Bye!